Hi, this is Monica, and I wanted to share this older video. It's from 2014. The information is still relevant about sharing content from your parent company if you're in direct sales. And I'm just going to show you the original video with this, updated intro. But I am in the process of rebranding all my tutorials. So in the meantime, I'll just be adding the old ones in over at monicaramos.tv/fbtips. And I'll have an intro similar to this until I get around to redoing them all. But this is a good one. I'm still seeing this mistake made, so hopefully this is helpful. Enjoy.
Hello and welcome to this quick video tip. This is Monica Ramos. Today I'm going to show you the right way to share content from your parent company. This is for direct sellers who share content on Facebook from their company's main Facebook page. I see a lot of people doing it incorrectly. That's actually hurting your reach and your visibility. So just want to show you a few tips on how to improve that. So here's an example of a post made on Jamberry Nails official Facebook page. This is the main company's page, not a consultant. And it had a nice little image there with their 7-day challenge. It says, "You have heard about Jamberry, but have you tried our nail reps for yourself? Visit jamberrynails.com/find to locate a consultant in your area and request a sample." And so what this does is it's very generic. It doesn't have a specific link to anyone's page, but most of the people that are followers and fans of these types of companies are independent consultants themselves and distributors, representatives of the company. There are customers on these sites, but I have found that the majority is usually those that are in the company working independently. So what happens normally, and what a lot of people do, is they'll see this image on their parent company site and go, "Oh, I want to share that," and they'll click on share, and they'll share it either to their friends through their personal timeline or as their business page to their fans. This particular image did get a lot of shares, a lot of engagement. It got 488 shares, and I'd be willing to bet that the majority of those 488 shares and likes and comments were mostly from independent consultants that work as Jamberry independent reps. So the wrong way to do it would be to click on the share button, which is what a lot of people do. And I'll get into more details about the wrong way, but let me show you the recommended way, and then I'll explain why. What I recommend you do instead of clicking the share button is actually click on the photo. So if you see it in the news feeds, your own news feed, or if you happen to be visiting your parent company's Facebook page and you see it there, click on the image. It will pull up something that looks like this with the image there, and then Jamberry's, whatever description they added to their image, and then any engagement that's below their comments and stuff from other fans of this page. You want to highlight and copy that text, but you're not going to keep it all because you want to change the link to be your own personal link. But I would highlight that, copy it, save it to your clipboard, and then when you do paste it in as your own status update, which is what I recommend, you can back out any generic links or any links back to the main company and put in your own direct link to your personal shopping website. So right click on the image to save as and save it to your computer. Then you have this nice image that you can pull from when you're getting ready to do your own status update, either on your business page or on your personal timeline in Facebook. You will go and you select photo, pull the photo, and then paste in whatever text you had copied, and just make sure you change the links to update back to your site, and then click post. That is the recommended way to do it. I know this takes a little bit more time, and it's probably quicker just to hit the share button, but let me show you what the difference is between hitting the share button and actually doing it the correct way. So here's another company, Michi, and this is a post that was on their main corporate page. And it's a weekly sale they do, a Throwback Thursday. A lot of representatives share directly from the corporate page by clicking the share button. When you do that, what happens is you get this pop-up here asking you where you'd like to share it, gives you an opportunity to say something about this post. You can write in a description, or just a little like a prefix to what you're sharing, and then maybe a link. A lot of reps will just put like their link to their website, buy this from my site at, and then paste in their own link. But what you're sharing is the photo from the original poster, which is the corporate page, Michi's page, with their content and their description. That doesn't change. You don't have the ability to change that, and that's what gets shared. And anytime someone clicks on this image after you shared it or shares it forward beyond your share, they're sharing the original content, not what you write up at the top. So here's what it would look like if I were to just click on share, and even if I wrote my little verbiage at the top, to purchase, go to my website, I'm still sharing Michi's photo with Michi's content and a link back to their fan page there when I click on the share button. Now, when someone clicks on this image after I've shared it, when they click on it, it'll open up like this, and they'll see Michi's link back to their fan page, their original content, and their engagement. Nowhere on this image does it show what I wrote: to purchase here, go to my website. That is not visible when someone clicks on the image, because you actually shared an image from someone else's page. So that is what people are seeing. What's even worse is when someone clicks on share on this post, even though it was something I shared with my link up at the top, when they share it, that does not go with it. What goes with it is the content that was originally added as the description of the photo from the person who first posted it. So this person shares it from my page and has the opportunity to write what they want again. And what gets carried forward, though, is not my link, but the original content description that was part of the image when it was originally uploaded. And that's what goes forward when someone hits on share photo. So the correct way, and what I recommend you do, is open up the image by clicking on it, then right click to save it to your own computer. If you want, you can copy the text that your parent company writes in there and then just change the links back to your website if you'd like. But you sharing it will not link back to you. It will link back to the original person who made this status update or shared this photo or link or whatever the case may be. So you might be thinking, okay, what's the difference? Why does this matter? I'm actually going to show you an example of something this actually happened. I did it the right way, shared it on my page, and then somebody came and did it the wrong way and shared it from my page to their customers. So I went in, I saved the image to my computer, I put in my own text, and so this is actually a post. It'll say that I posted this, not that I shared it. And at the top, it'll say that my page there shared this photo or posted this photo as opposed to sharing it. And then it has whatever I wrote in there with my link as the description of the photo. And then people can click on this. It'll always be my description, and they can share it. It'll always go with the photo. Someone actually did share this. I can tell because it says at the bottom, one share. I actually got a notification not too long after I posted this that someone had shared my photo. So I clicked on it to see what this person had shared. And she happens to be another representative with the company. I do not know her personally. She's not on my team or anything, but she just happens to be a fan of my business page, saw my post, and decided, let me share it, and then I'll just put my link when it says write something here, which is what most people do. That's a common practice. But unfortunately for her is when she did that, it's sending the photo that I uploaded with a link back to my business page and a link in the description to buy the product on my personal website. So this is what it looks like on her page. It'll say her name shared my photo. So instead of posting it, she actually shared it. And it has a little description at the top that says, find this on my website at, and she put her website. But at the bottom, it still always will carry my link to my website. The problem is that when someone clicks on, if someone clicks on this from her post, this is what they see. Just like the example I showed earlier where you see Michi's content in the corner, now that I'm the one posting it, anyone who shares it from my page, they're going to see my content and my engagement and my fans. What's even worse is if they were just to share it, not just click on the photo, but if they were to click on the share button because they wanted to continue to share what this representative shared, that part at the top that says find this on my website does not go with it. The sharer now has the opportunity to write whatever they want at the top. But the original content that I posted is what goes forward. So you definitely don't want to use the share button because that little description that you add, like a little prefix before sharing, does not carry forward. What carries forward is the original description of the photo from the person who posted it. So that's the difference between posting something and sharing something. You want to copy those images from the parent company's main site, download them to your computer, and then share them with your own description as a post as opposed to a share. Hopefully that makes sense. While I've got your attention here and we're talking about sharing, I just want to add in this one more tip because I see this a lot. you'll see attachment unavailable sometimes, especially if you participate in a lot of groups, and people sometimes say, oh, I can't see the image, but other people can. The reason being is whenever someone clicks on share from either a private or secret group to another group or to wherever, the people who are not members of the original group where this was originally posted as a link or a photo, if you're not part of that group, you won't see it. So that's why some people see it and some people don't. Also, if you share someone's status update and that status is not a public status, then you other people won't see it unless they're also friends with that person or were included in the audience. So if you see someone sharing someone else's status update and it looks like this with the attachment unavailable picture you see in front of you here, it just means that that status update was not public, or you are not friends with that person, or you weren't included in the audience that they selected for that particular post.
Thanks for watching, and for more videos like this, you can check them out at monicaramos.tv/FB tips.